But let's take a little step off of Alien and talk about something else in the mainstream right now. Oh no. Yes, James Gunn's Superman. James Gunn, after saying this movie will stay in theaters, it's doing wonderful, it's the most amazing thing in the world, has now moved up the date for streaming and rentals to digital within 35 days. That is a failure of epic proportions. And if you look on your screen right now, this tweet is from James Gunn. Catch Superman in theaters or on digital Friday, but look at the image. That sums up James Gunn's Superman, the fate of DC Studios and Warner Brothers. Oh, here. Perfect image. The rise and fall of James Gunn's DCU in just 35 days. Superman's box office is $585 million, and it is game over. There is no path forwards to profitability or even breaking even for this movie. It's dead, it's buried, it's over. Any potential sequels, done. WB is going to have to move on, especially because what did James Gunn say? I hate it when it does this. Culture Crave. James Gunn's response to fans' question on whether Superman needs to make $650 million to break even. No, it needs to make over $1 billion to break even. Anyone saying that doesn't have an understanding of the film business, and we would be idiots to make a first in a franchise film that would need to make that much to be profitable. I think he called himself out on that one because he should have known from Marvel that you're spending 400 million, 600 to put this movie out, and you expect it to be profitable. I mean, you signed the budget, you wrote yourself the check. I mean, he gave himself $15 million to do this movie when Corn Sweat got 800,000. Seems fair. I mean, what do you guys think? Seem fair to you? Superman gets next to nothing, and James Gunn pays himself $15 million. And he wonders why he is failing. DCU updates. James Gunn's on why Superman is going to digital so soon. Oh, let's hear what he has to say, folks. Well, it's very complicated. Failure is not complicated. It's failure. But the truth is, it's because of Peacemaker. Okay, so Superman didn't do well overseas because America isn't popular. And Superman now didn't do good domestically because because Peacemaker? I don't know. I originally thought Peacemaker was going to be coming out next month. You're the head of DC Studios. You make this decision, numbnuts, and we all know it. This dude cannot stop lying. There was a lot of things that are beyond our control. No, there's actually not. When it comes to the movie and shows, no, that is actually exactly what you control 100%. So the Peacemaker is coming out now. And at the end of the day, I wanted everyone to be able to see Superman that wanted to. Was it getting ripped off the planet or Batgirl? Because honestly, this movie should have been Batgirl. This thing should have sat on the shelf the second the execs at Warner Brothers saw it. But he wanted everybody to see Superman that wanted to. Even those people who couldn't get to a theater before Peacemaker. And that's really the reason for it. There's discount days. If you wanted to go see this movie, you would have. And again, let's take a quick look. $334 million domestic. You know what that tells me? No one wanted to see your movie. And the word of mouth was so bad that it will never break even. And you can't make the money off of HBO Why is that WB? Oh, it's the same company. You can't license it to yourself. Well, I mean, you could do some money laundering, but that's about the sum of it. Superman is coming to our homes this Friday, 8/15. Available now for pre-order, or catch it while it's still in theaters. James Gunn confirms the treatment for the next story in the Superman saga is done and hopes to go into production not too far away from today. The man has said he won't start anything without a nailed-down script. I believe that's the excuse he used with Matt Reeves in the Batman 2, which suddenly got fast-tracked the second Superman flopped. His contract ends November 2026. I said that in the video earlier. I didn't think his contract was more than another year. He's done. This is over. He might be trying to squeeze out whatever he can, but there's nothing left. Confirmed DCU projects after Peacemaker. Now, I want you all to understand the importance he has put on John Cena and his tidy whities. Peacemaker was watchable. I found parts of it entertaining. I thought it was funny. I thought it was stupid. You can't build a universe off of it. So Superman was such a big failure that he can't build his universe off of it, that now Peacemaker is such a huge freaking success. It's the biggest thing on the planet that the DCU is now going to pivot to be built off of it. So Lanterns. That project I'm actually interested in, although I think we're going to see a lot of things we wouldn't want to see. Characters that we actually want to see in Lanterns killed off before the first season ends. Supergirl. That's going to do the Marvel's money. If that makes $200 million, I'd be blown away. Now, I know they're going to say the budget was a lot lower, and I believe that, because I think what he did was used the filming budget of Superman to film a lot of Supergirl. I'm sure they share a lot of the same sets, and they probably switched out the actress. So that huge inflated $363 million budget, that is a real number, could very well be for 2 movies, and maybe some of Peacemaker as well, because I definitely didn't see it on screen. Clayface, I think it's done $40 to $60 million budget. Horror, it's not going to do huge, but it'll make money. Superman Saga, Crypto the movie. Are you excited now, kids? Confirmed projects currently being written. Sergeant Rock. They bring in Dwayne Johnson back. Wonder Woman film. Unless it's Gina Carano, I don't want to see it. Paradise Lost. Okay. Assuming... Waller. We all love Waller. Isn't she the warden from the Suicide Squad? She could definitely hold up a show. In fact, I bet she could kick ass as the President of the United States. Batman, the Brave and the Bold. Huge chance that is a massive failure, even though I'd be excited to see this from anybody else. Booster Gold. I'm a comic fan, and I barely care about Booster Gold. And Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle? Wait a minute. Let's talk about that for a second. Anybody remember Blue Beetle movie? Came out before The Flash. It was about a murderous suit that a Hispanic kid, or a Mexican, gave to his family to go kill a whole bunch of people. That was Blue Beetle, the movie. I'm surprised he doesn't have Ezra Miller coming back as the Flash. But yeah, none of this is going to happen. Maybe, I'm going to say 3 of these get done before he's fired. I'll say Lanterns, Supergirl, and Clayface. Superman Saga, if that is a crypto movie or a crypto animated, I will say that maybe that gets made. But that's it. None of the rest of this is getting done. Not under James Gunn.